Hi there, gorgeous, and a very happy drugstore December to you. If you've not heard, every video coming out for the entire month has a drugstore theme, and I'm also publishing 5 videos a week. So if you'd like to be notified of new content like this, please subscribe, and thank you if you do. It's 11:30 at night. So if I look tired, it's because I am. You got to do what you got to do. So for this video, I just had this, something I've been wanting to try for a while now. I feel like, and I've said this in videos before, one hand is better than the other. Obviously one hand is better than the other. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. Have you ever noticed how one eye comes out better than the other one? I've just seen this constantly in all of my looks, and it's always this eye I feel like looks better than this one. So I have this theory that it's because I'm applying it with my right hand on my left eye. And when I apply it with my right hand on my left eye, it's just not as good. I don't know if there's something about being over here that just does better. I don't know. But I want to find out today if applying my makeup with my right hand on my left eye and my left hand on my right eye will make that big of a difference. And it's just makeup. It's not like I'm writing, because I can't write for anything with my left hand. But I wonder if I can apply makeup better with my left hand on my right eye. I do already have an eyeshadow primer applied. The eyeshadow palettes I am going to use to create this look today are the Hard Candy Lap of Luxury and the LA Colors Luxe palette. I have not used this one enough. And yes, I want to create a gray smoky eye. So this will be a rather darker look. I am going to start with the Hard Candy Lap of Luxury palette, and I want to use this shade right here. This is a pretty one. It's a gray with a purple hint to it. Looks really awesome in the swatch. So I'll apply it with my right hand on my left eye. By the way, if you hear static in the background, I have the baby monitor here. Ace has been waking up every now and then, middle of the night. Poor guy. So that's what you're hearing. All right, here we go. Left hand. Okay, I thought it would be easier than this. Boy, I'm not coordinated, but positive talk. I am coordinated. I can do this. Yes, at least this part I can. I don't know what's going to happen when we get to blending. Next shade I'm taking is from the Luxe palette. I'm going to use this one right here. And this is going to be the top of the crease color. So applying this to act as a transition between the deeper crease color and going towards the brow. Okay, you ready for this? Let's try this with the left hand. Okay. Well. Don't laugh, you'll wrinkle your eye. Well, there's definitely a difference in how I apply eyeshadow with my left hand. I'm slower. I'm glad I don't have anywhere to go. Okay, so we'll go in and blend a little bit here. Hopefully. Okay, so far so good. Next shade I'm taking is this deep brown from the Luxe palette. This will be the shade that blends the lid color into the top crease color. And you can see what it's doing there. It's just melting those two together. I'll also fan this out to the outer V like that, and then wipe the brush of the excess. And I'm going to go back with the top crease color that I used previously and apply a little bit more to diffuse the edges and provide an even blend on the eye. Same thing over here, at least we're going to attempt it. I'm applying it right there into the crease. Yes. I actually took a lot less on the brush because I don't want to make a mistake. Although it's okay if I make a mistake. It's okay. It's okay if you make mistakes. That's actually not too bad. I'm going to go back with my blending shade here. Blend on the outer edge a little bit. And then up here. And I'm also going to do the same thing I did on this eye. I'm going back with more of that top crease color. And hopefully I can apply a little bit like that. Boy, I really need to learn how to hold. And then I'll blend again. Boy, I gotta tell you, my arm is getting tired on my left arm. I don't know. It's probably because I don't use it as much as my right hand, but it's like I feel the fatigue already in it. For the next shade, I'm going to go a little darker here. I want to take this shade from the Hard Candy palette. Apply this to the outer third. I'm not using a lot. It's a very small amount because this is such a pigmented eyeshadow, and I really want more shadow here than for this to overpower the look. All right, and I'm also going to take a very small amount, tiny amount. I'm not even picking it up on the brush here hardly. And I'll apply that into the outer V. I really want to do the outer V on my left side because I can't tell you how long it took me to learn how to do an outer V with my right hand. We'll do the same thing over here. Okay, so far so good. Yes, okay. Now here is the real moment of truth. You can do it, you can do it. Here we go. Into the outer V. Whoop. See, at least I know the motions to do based on having learned it so well with the right hand. So maybe I can mimic that over here with my left hand. Maybe. Boy, it is so tempting, let me tell you, to pick up this brush with my right hand and just correct it. But no, I want this to be authentic. Okay, and I'm going back with a little bit more of the first crease shade I used, and I'm applying that at the top here to give it an even blend. And I'm just looking at myself holding this brush and I'm like, this is just so incorrect. Going back with the deeper crease color, that dark brown, and I'm applying that in the depths of the crease. Okay, all right, well, I'm not gonna mess with it much more than that. I am going to add a brown eyeliner. I'm using the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in the shade brown. Please do not poke me in the eye, okay? Hand, don't do it. For the brows, I'm using the Hard Candy Brows Now gel brow pencil, and shade I'm using here is light medium. So, oops, wrong hand. Okay, right hand over here. We'll go ahead and apply this on this side. Same thing over here. Ooh, I am heavy-handed with my left hand. Whew. Yeah, no doubt, my left hand really likes pigment. Should I attempt to do an eyeliner? Let's do it. Okay, but this time we're gonna start on the left eye. Oh man, okay. I'm using the JOA one, by the way. I really don't know how this, okay, I really can't talk when I do this. I just can't. I'll go ahead and apply my lashes. This is one thing I use both hands for, so I'm not going to use just one hand versus the other. Lashes are in the style Fresh, by the way, from my lash line. I'll have them linked for you below if you're interested in them. For the face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I'll first get it out of the tube. A little bit over here, and then blend in. This should not be hard, right? No. Mm-mm. Okay, and blend. It's awkward. It's awkward as all get out, but it's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. Gosh, we get so accustomed to doing things a certain way, and it becomes like second nature to us that but when we take something and we do it completely differently, it just feels so out of place. For the rest of my face, I'm using the Maybelline BB Fresh Cream, this stuff right here. Blend in with the left hand, which not hard, not hard. Thankfully, it's not like a traditional foundation where if I make a mistake or if I don't blend it in enough, well, you can't really tell. Don't know that I could have done this 5 years ago. I don't think that I would have had the confidence to even try it So, I mean, I feel like I'm in a good place in my life now where I can make mistakes and I can do things and I can try things out, and I don't really care if I mess up, you know? I don't care. And I love being in this place in my life. I love it. Okay, for the powder, I'm taking the e.l.f. I don't know what this is called. I haven't figured it out. And I'm going to set the face. So when you weren't looking, I went back and added a little bit more eyeshadow to the lower lash line. I used this shade from the Luxe palette and I applied it underneath my lash line with the Sigma E30 brush. A light amount there, that's all I need. And for the mascara, I am going to add mascara on the lower lashes. I just want to see how I can do it. This is the Essence one. It's the Get Big Lashes Volume Boost. Okay. Turn it around. Okay. Oh, I'm so afraid of hitting myself in the eye with this thing. It wouldn't be the first time. Are you holding your breath too? I'm over here like, okay. Oh, it's stressful, girl. It's stressful. Messy. I got it all underneath my eye. That's okay. We'll wait for it to dry and we'll just flake it off. For my contour, I'm going with the Milani one, Silky Matte in Sunlight. Taking a little bit on my fan brush and applying that lightly there. Same thing over here. For my blush, I'm going with this one from Unicorn Glow. It's very similar to the contour shade I'm wearing here, so it's not going to, almost use my right hand. It's not going to be too loud on the skin. For my lips, I'm going to keep it monochromatic. I'm going to go with a brown nude. So this is Maybelline's Nude Lust, and I will apply it with my left hand, solely with the left hand. This shouldn't be hard either. I went into this video with really, I don't know what I went into this video with. I went into this video very hopeful and I stayed positive throughout, and I feel like that shows in the application there. I'm really, really happy with it actually, and it makes me want to practice more with my left hand just to have it as an extra skill, because I think I could really improve it based on the first results with it. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for being here, for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a beautifully blessed weekend ahead.